Stop comparing your marriage to others. Prophet ﷺ, he taught us a principle. Hadith Abu Hurairah, when the Messenger ﷺ said, انظروا إلى من هو أسفل منكم ولا تنظروا إلى من هو فوقكم فهو أجدر ألا تزدروا نعمة الله. Look at those who are less fortunate than you. Look at those who have less than you. Don't look at those who have more. What will that cause you to have? Or what will that actually do for you? It will cause you to be more thankful and appreciative of the blessings that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has showered upon you. Makes sense, brothers and sisters? There are sisters who are comparing their marriages to the marriages of individuals. And the reality of the matter is, you don't actually know what's happening in their private life. Right? I'm sure a lot of us came across that scandal online. He was the ideal husband according to many. Does everybody know what I'm speaking about? Come on, brothers, sisters. I think this was the biggest scandal ever on Instagram. Everyone thought that it was extremely wonderful marriage. He made one happy and then he married another. Right? And then she's coming out saying, oh, I love being a co-wife. And sisters are saying to their husbands, yeah, look, they're jumping up and down on the bouncy castle. Why can't you ever do that with me? I heard it with my own ears. Look, he's taking her out. Look how happy they are. And then she's what? Comparing it to her situation. I'm absolutely miserable. Wallahi, brothers and sisters, before the scandal became public information, brothers brought this to my attention. And I was shocked, like, that's not something that you normally see, right, on the World Wide Web. And I said to them at the time, this is many years before that either one of two things is going to happen in this kind of situation. And it's happened before, right? Either all of this is fake and the reality is going to come out, or they'll be afflicted with ayn, with evil eye, and things will start going downhill. Brothers and sisters, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us about Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam and what he instructed his son Yusuf. He said, لا تقصص رؤياك على إخوتك لا تقصص رؤياك على إخوتك فيكيدوا لك كيدا. He had a dream. It was a wonderful one. And he told him, don't relate this dream to your brothers because they will plot against you. They will envy you, brothers and sisters. If he's saying, don't relate this dream to your brothers, right? And because of them hearing something, you might go through all of these problems. How about the person now who flashes all of the blessings that he has on Instagram? Imagine that, brothers and sisters. Why would somebody in their right mind do that? A private life is a happy life. Hold on to your blessings and don't flash it on the World Wide Web. Right? Something very important also that I wanted to mention. Now, brothers and sisters, take this from me, right? You know, when you sit in the Prophet ﷺ's masjid, you see a lot of things happening. I used to spend a lot of time sitting in the Prophet ﷺ's masjid in Al-Medina, and I would always see people walking past. Time and time again, I seen individuals, wallahi, they looked miserable. You could see on their face, they looked miserable, right? He takes out his phone, puts it up like that, Snapchat, records a little clip, and then the brother looks miserable. Straight after that, one time I looked at him and he felt extremely embarrassed. What you see on the World Wide Web, on Instagram posts, on Twitter, it may only well be what? A moment of the 24 hours throughout their days. A moment where they put on a face and then what? You start using that to maybe have a go at your spouse. How often have I seen it? How often? Right? Even with a lot of these kuffar couples. Even a lot with these kuffar couples. You only hear about their separation when it happens. Sah? But every separation, every divorce that takes place, there are problems that build up, then eventually they separate. Sah? Is there ever a relationship where the brother just wakes up one day and says, you know what, you're divorced? And there was nothing prior to that. Very, very rare. It could be that after he's afflicted with an evil eye or jinn possession or whatever, he just starts acting indifferently. But it's very rare that someone behaves like that. Agreed? Not so long ago, one brother was talking to me about the current affairs and the kuffar and the depression and whatever have you. And then he used Shakira and Gerard Piqué as an example. They recently went through a divorce or a separation or something along the lines of that. طيب, did anyone know that they were going through difficult times all the way up until they actually separated from one another and it became public information? Prior to that, they were probably still posting pictures and videos of themselves all happy together. Sah? Imagine now an individual using this as a blueprint for his marriage.